Hello everybody and welcome back to the Blues Knot channel. Today it's preseason action as I'm going to be going to Avaya Stadium to watch the final preseason game the Quakes are going to be playing today against the Seattle Sounders. But this will be the first time this year that I get a chance to watch the Quakes play at Avaya Stadium and the first chance that I get to see Almeida's team plays in action after they've been playing the first free preseason game and pretty much all their preseason game on the road. Now, because this is a preseason game, I don't really expect this team to get a win. You know, in preseason, it's all about getting your fitness up to speed and also trying to experiment with a couple of formation and tactics to see how it goes to be ready for the upcoming season. But since this is the final tune-up and since we're 1 week away from the season opener against Montreal, it will be very nice that we can get a win heading into that game. So yeah, let's see if they can do it in this match. Come and join me to Avaya to find out. Roughly about 20 minutes before the kickoff of this game, and the teams have just been announced, and unsurprisingly Almeida is going with a pretty strong squad here in the first half. You know, the last free preseason game you usually go with a pretty strong squad in the first half and then switch it up to the kids in the second half. And you know, the starting 11 players that is included in the starting 11 include Lima, Cascia, Espinoza, Lopez, and Vega is going to be starting in goal for us here in the first half. So yeah, let's see how this game is gonna go. Obviously, like I said, it is preseason. I don't really expect this team to get a win, because even if we get a win, it's just gonna be a note on the paper more than it actually reflects in the standings. So yeah, let's see how this game will go. Come on, you Quakes, try not to let me down even in preseason.
Fans, please stand and raise your scarves. And welcome to the field of referees for today's match, followed by visiting Seattle Sounders FC and your Sounds and Earthquakes.
Lima, oh, nobody in the middle. Oh, and Erickson hits it straight to the keeper. First chance of the night, and first shot of the night too. Oh no, we might get caught on the break here, but just does a good job getting it back. And here's Lima, oh, save there from Stefan Fry. Pretty much the best opportunity of the game here. Espinoza. Go on, Espinoza. Oh, and it goes wide. Oh, no. This does not look good. This does not look good. Oh, no. Well, there you go. I knew it. I knew this was not look good. Once when Jordan Morris basically marched down to the left side and then just, I don't know who that scored the goal, but yeah. There you go, 1-0 in favor of the Sounders. Lima. Oh, that should be it.
Seattle Sounders FC 1, Sounds and Quakes 0.
Halftime here at Avaya Stadium, and the Sounders with a 1-0 lead over the Quakes. And you know, we had most of the ball here in the first half, but it just seems like there's just way too many sideway passing, and we didn't really create any chance here in the first half to potentially score a goal. And in terms of the defense, you know, at times the defense was pretty good, and then at times it looked like last season defense. I mean, the goal that we conceded was because Jordan Morris basically just ran riot toward our right flank, and then play a perfect ball to Victor Rodriguez, who was just completely unmarked. I have no idea who was supposed to mark him there, and then he basically tapped it in for the 1-0 lead. So yeah, let's see how this second half is gonna go. Obviously, this second half we're gonna pretty much play our kids and some of the reserve in this second half. Let's see if they can potentially get a goal back for us.
Halftime substitution for Seattle. Exiting the match, number 11, Brad Smith. Entering the match, number 5, Toto.
This is a bit of a surprise. It looks like we're keeping the same team as we did in the first half, and I thought here in the second half we would pretty much have a massive kind of overhaul in terms of substitution and pretty much just bring in our second team and bring the kids into this game, but apparently not. Apparently we're gonna still stick with our starters here in the second half, and let's see how long will that happen and how long will Almeida basically sub in the kids in. Oh my goodness. Don't know what happened there, but let's see on the replay. Rodriguez was blocked, and what in the world was Cassia doing? Why is he playing offside? Why did he just stop playing and think that it's going to be offside? Yeah, I think that goal is going to count, but why in the world did Cassia just play offside and not keep going? Well, unfortunately, we don't have VAR here in the preseason, but if there is, I think that might have gone to VAR. Ref! Is that a penalty? I think it is. It's a penalty. And I think Wando's going to take this penalty here. It's Wando versus Stefan Fry here in this penalty. And it's easily into the back of the net. Wando cool and collected there to slot that penalty away, and we got one goal back here. Here we go again. Oh, Wando. Ref! Penalty! Here we go! Well, chance for the second goal, and it's a red card. Wow. Well, you know, it kind of feel like it was a denial of goal score opportunity, but I didn't think the referee would give it in preseason. Now the Sounders down to 10 men. Wando ties this game up. This time Stefan Fry did win the right way, but Wando basically puts it right at the same spot that he scored the first one, and it's now 2-2. Espinoza. Oh, that was almost an own goal. Substitution of the afternoon here for us in the 70th minute. Lima's coming off. TT is coming in. Eriksson is coming off, and Shea is coming on here. Got a bit of surprise by that substitution because I thought maybe Lopez was coming off for Salinas, and Salinas is going to play that left back position. He's going to go for a goal. Well, that was a bit ambitious from Jetson, and he immediately apologized to his teammate for doing that. Good ball to Wando. Oh, he's onside. Oh! Well, took a peek at the linesman, see if it's onside or not, and it was, and it's just breezed a little bit high. Finish here at Avaya Stadium as it ends honors even between the Quakes and the Sounders, and you know, certainly the Quakes show some resilience today as they were down 2-0 at one point, able to come back from that and drew 2-2. Back-to-back penalties from Wando that was able to get us back to level turn, and one of the Sounders players even got sent off in this game. But, you know, overall, I think there's still certainly something that we have to work on. You know, the defense, at times it looked good, and then at times it just looks really, really bad. Although, one thing that I also have noticed about the defense is they have done pretty good job trying to play it out of the back. I mean, despite the fact that sometimes when the Sounders trying to put pressure on our defense, we did a good job to trying to play out of that press. So that's something that I'm pretty happy about that, and it's something that we didn't really do very well last season. But I think the overall improvement that we need to do is going forward on the attack. You know, there just seems like a lack of creativity. You know, Espinoza, I thought, was probably the best player in terms of trying to create some big chances for us. But other than that, we just really kind of lack creativity in that department. So yeah, we're gonna see how next week is gonna go. Obviously, next week is opening day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.